And that about sums up how England feels.
That's great. That's great.
We were horrified by the Russians marching into Ukraine. But you're our neighbours, you're our family, and we want to help. So we came to Krakow to help Poland help the displaced people here, and also learn what we could do when we got back to England to raise money and what and where that money needs to be spent. So we came down 3 weeks ago for a week, 8 days, went back to England and have started to put our plans in place for fundraising for as long as it may take. And we know it could be for the long haul.
The fundraising platform that we've created, where we are initially aiming to raise £300,000, 1.5 million zloty, and for fundraising from individuals and from corporate entities that we work with and that we know, and for them to support either with money or with goods, both for the people of Ukraine displaced here in Poland and the amazing work that the Poles are doing taking these assets across the border on a regular basis.
And where we can, help buy equipment for the military.
Water tanks,
boots for the soldiers, and food.
For the soldiers, and also particularly for the outlying villages that are struggling away from the metropolitan areas. The big aid organisations are doing an amazing job in the big metropolitan areas, but we hear that, particularly from Lucas, that the people are struggling, particularly in the outlying areas in the countryside.
Towns of 7,000 people or 30,000 people, it's very difficult for the international charities to get, just logistically, to get the aid to the smaller places, and we feel that this is the way forward to help people, particularly in rural areas. We also have been helping by doing very big shops for one of the free shops that's run
here in Krakow.
For obviously for almost all ladies and children, all of them from Ukraine.
Well, we wanted to come and see how the first amount of money that we've sent is being put to good use by Lucas and his brave colleagues, and they actually have a convoy leaving this evening, so we wanted to come and take pictures and understand how we can help more.
What do UK people think about war in Ukraine?
They want to help. It is impossible to overstate the support that the United Kingdom wants to give Ukraine. Whatever the politicians may be doing, that is different. But what society wants to do is to help the people